Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Mark Isfeld. Welcome to the newest installment of MITV. I am your anchor, Brandon Krejci, and let's take a look at tonight's top stories. It seems lately that everyone is socializing on Twitter, MySpace, and Facebook to connect with one another. Well, we're bringing it back old school. No, too old school. Yeah.
Thanks, Brandon. So I'm here to talk to you, the students, about a very pressing matter, and that is the announcements. So you see, the irony of this all is, since none of you listen to the announcements, none of you know this is on. But we need a time filler, so I'm off to talk to Mr. Patterson. So I'm here in Mr. Patterson's office to discuss with him why it is you think students don't listen to the announcements.
This is a big area of concern for us in the office because we have this important information to convey to students, and announcements is one of the key ways we have to do that. And so we've looked into it, done some research. What we've determined is that teenagers just have really short attention.
So now that we've got the administration's opinion on this matter, I'm off to find out what students think. Do you listen to the announcements?
Yeah.
What was on them?
I think there was something about...
Obviously he doesn't know.
Because my TA teachers makes me.
Can you repeat anything that was on them?
Not really, no.
Ha. No. No.
No.
So there you have it, Brandon. We need to do something about the announcements. And some announcements you might have missed. The yearbook is really desperate for people. If you want a yearbook out this year, you better get on that. And the student government now has a suggestion box. They didn't tell me where, so you should go looking for that. Back to you.
Thanks, Kyle, and remember, there will be a meeting Monday if you are interested in helping out for yearbook. Coming soon to a theater near you is the production of Anne Frank, and Owen Reimer with the story. Off to you, Owen.
Thanks, Brandon. I'm here on the set of The Diary of Anne Frank, and frankly, from what I've seen, it could be Isfeld's best production to date. Let's take a look. So I'm here with Rachel and Kristen. You guys play Anne Frank in the play. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, the play is, of course, the story of the Holocaust. We've been working really hard on it, so yay!
I'm glad you're so happy about this truly dark and horrific.
Well, there's really happy parts in it.
Are there? Tell me a little bit about those.
Can't give out too much of the story.
Play's basically telling us about the premises of 8 people stuck living in a top area of a building, and it's the only play I know that can go from everybody smiling 1 second enjoying it to all the mums and old ladies in the audience crying, and some of the guys who go to yoga with feelings.
And we are both Miss Frank. Yeah. And
Both
we are
of you?
his husband. Yeah. At the same time. Yeah.
So is polygamy a theme in the play? So how's the play been going so far?
Very good.
Very good?
Very good. We've been practicing since August, so
A lot of
it's been a lot.
Since August?
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Actually, since like last school year.
So you're an actor in the play, yes?
Yes, I play Mr. Dussel.
And what is involved in the role of Mr. Dussel?
I'm all on my own in this annex. I've left my wife. She's Christian. She didn't have to go into hiding. I don't have any way of contacting her except for the couple of letters I get out. I don't have any family member. I'm 60 years old. I've passed my prime. I'm just...
It's okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be
Thank you.
So, you're gonna have to help me with this one. There are 2 Mrs. Franks?
Yeah.
Yes, being that
It's
we
awkward.
have different shows, we're going to switch every night.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yes,
All right,
it does.
thank you.
Oh, how sweet of her! And she even wrote Peace in 1944 on it.
Last year it was Peace in 1943.
Well, it has to come sometime, doesn't it?
Thanks, Owen. And now, what is that? For someone we haven't seen in a while, Neil? Xander? Maybe Frasier? Oh, no, it's just Taryn. Off to you, Taryn.
Bonjour, Marcusfeld. Welcome back to French Word of the Week, Spooktacular Audition. Boop.
This week's word is frasque,
Which means escapades or adventures. Used in a sentence, you could say ne fais pas de frasque, meaning don't get in too much mischief, especially on Halloween.
Taryn,
Oui.
it's a little late. Where were you?
I was in California.
Prop 19? Huh?
What? What? I was there visiting family.
Huh?
Back to you, Brandon.
Last and least, we have Will Tanner. Off to you, Will.
fourth episode of the Political Factor Situation Zone on Ice. It's been brought to my attention that some people are accusing MITV of not being fair and balanced in providing the news. Well, this week, I'm interviewing everyday students to see just how reliable they think MITV is. Let's take a look at the clips. Would you say that MITV is a fair and reliable source of news?
Yes, I would say so.
Your name's Ted?
Yes, it is.
Your shirt's brownish?
Yep.
You're in grade 11?
I am.
You're wearing a necklace?
I am.
You like Pepsi Lime?
I love it.
You wear toques indoors?
I do.
MITV is fair and balanced?
Yep. Wait.
Would you say that MITV is a fair, balanced, and reliable news source?
I don't know. I never watch it.
I'll take that as a yes. Would you say that MITV is a fair, balanced, and reliable news source?
Yes, it is. I like it way more than the announcements.
Would you say that MITV is a fair, balanced, and reliable news source?
Yeah.
Is reliable 2 broadcasts a month?
Would you say that MITV is a fair, balanced, and reliable news source? No. But you think we're funny, right? We're funny? That MITV's funny? Do you think that MITV is a reliable source of news?
Yes!
Is MITV fair and balanced?
What?
Is MITV fair and balanced?
No!
Do you like MITV?
No!
Do you like MITV?
Yeah.
And that concludes the fourth episode of the Political Factor Situation Zone on Ice. Back to you, Brandon.
Thanks, Will. That concludes this episode. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, and have a good weekend. Stay frosty, Marcus Feld.